Hey guys, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a little bit different, or at least this week's vlog is going to be a little bit different. So this week is the Spring Into Reading-a-thon. It starts on March 19th, so I only have a couple of days to finish the 2 books that I plan on reading until Wednesday. But if y'all are living under a rock, y'all know that there's some craziness happening in our world right now, and this week is going to be nuts. So I have to work from home for a couple of days. I have doctor's appointments that I have to go to, and it's just going to be a crazy week. So let's get into the books that I plan on reading. This should be of no surprise to anybody that has been watching my vlogs for the last 2 weeks. The first book being Escaping from Houdini by Kerri Maniscalco. I'm really excited to read this. I have started it. I am only a couple of chapters in, so I am on chapter 4, which is page 39. So I plan on getting a lot more into it tonight after I finish last week's vlog. I need to edit that and get that uploaded so it can be scheduled and go out this week sometime. And yeah, so there's that one. And then if I finish that book, then of course I will be moving on to Capturing the Devil, which is book 4, also by Kerri Maniscalco, but that didn't need to be clarified because clearly you can see where my obsession is going for the last, couple of weeks, because I have a problem. I've become obsessed with Thomas Cresswell and Audrey Rose Wadsworth. They are some of my favorite characters right now, and I just love their witty banter towards each other. So that is my plan for right now. Anyway, I will be reading Escaping from Houdini. That's my main goal. If I don't get to Capturing the Devil before the Spring Into Reading-a-thon starts, then that's totally fine, as long as I can continue on with reading Escaping from Houdini. And what I'll probably do is what I did during the Contemporary-a-thon, is I will be reading those books that I have planned for the week during the day, or listening to them, and then at night before I go to bed I'll read a couple of chapters of the other books that I am not reading for the readathon. So that's pretty much it. Plus next month is the Owl's Magical Readathon, I believe, and so I will have to pick some books for that month, which is going to be a tad difficult because I do not have a book that starts with the letter M. So that is a bit of a challenge that I am finding that I didn't think was going to be hard, but is quite hard. So I am open to suggestions for that as well. But anyway, I'm going to go edit last week's vlog and then continue on reading Escaping from Houdini by Kerri Maniscalco, because I really want to continue on because I love that story so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys. And I'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday, March 17th, so it is St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Hopefully you are able to, kind of celebrate the holiday, but not so much get plastered. But anyway, so yes, I am at home. Yes, it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And yes, I'm working from home today. So got my little setup here going. And I'm obviously working today, but I'm about to go on my lunch break. And with that, I will be reading a little bit of Escaping from Houdini. I read a little bit last night before I went to bed. Not a lot. So I am now on page 44. And I will hopefully be getting to page 100 today. I was planning on getting both of these done this week, but considering I didn't really read a lot last night, I probably won't finish both of them, but I probably will finish at least one of them. So I am really enjoying this book so far. And I'm excited to read this and finish this before the Spring Into Reading-a-thon, because I have some pretty good books planned for the Spring Into Reading-a-thon, and I'm excited about that. So I've got 5 books planned for that, and I have 1 book planned for this week, or for the next couple of days. I do have to finish it by tomorrow because the readathon does start on Thursday. So I am gonna continue working here, and then I will just keep you guys posted and updated if I do read and end up reading anything, if I do have some spare time this afternoon. But probably not, because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my busiest days, so they are hectic and I don't really have a lot of downtime. So I am going to go and finish up my work day, and hopefully I will get some reading done today, but we will see. So with that being said, you guys, I will keep you posted like always, and I'll see you in a few. Hi friends. So I don't know how the lighting is right now, but so there's been a few developments since the last time I've talked to you. No, I have not read anything in the last like 6 or so hours, but this will be the backdrop for the next couple of weeks because I am not allowed to go into work. They shut down our offices for 2 weeks, and we are to be working remotely from home. So we are currently still here remotely until the 31st. Then we will go back to work on that Wednesday. So at least that's the plan for right now. So April 1st is the tentative date of our return to the office, and that is again going to be going back to that A-B schedule. So I'm an A, so I would actually be going into the office on Wednesday. So y'all, this is a crazy time we are living in right now, and it is going to be a crazy hectic month, and you know, later on down the road, maybe 5-10 years from now, we'll look back at this time and we will, you know, remember the craziness that it was and the pandemic that it was, and we will get through it because we're the world and we get through a lot of things. So yeah, so that's all I really wanted to tell y'all. I will be here in this lovely space for the next couple of weeks, and I don't really have that big of an apartment. I live in 660 square feet. It is about the size of a tiny house, and it's just me, so I'm just here by myself, which is great. At least I'm in isolation, but the sad part is I don't do well in confinement. I need to talk to people in order for me to, like, you know, be happy. That's just like my thing. I have to talk to people. So being in this environment is going to be a little tough for me, and it might hinder my mental health, but we're gonna get through it. I ordered a desk chair and a desk today, because I knew that this might happen. So I have those 2 things coming. Hopefully it'll get here soon. Amazon is shutting down a lot of their warehouses, and they're not shipping like non-essentials. So like if you're ordering books or toys or stuff like that, that's not really essential, so they're not sending it as quickly. So I'm hoping, because I bought a desk and a desk chair, that that's considered essential and that will be sent out soon. So we will see. But right now I'm working off of a laptop and an HDMI cord. And the HDMI cord is actually connected to my TV, so I am making a dual screen out of it because I work with 2 monitors at my office. So I am connecting my laptop to my TV and creating essentially a dual screen. So you guys, it's gonna be a crazy couple of weeks, and it's going to be a crazy year. It's already been a crazy year, and it's only March. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, but we're resilient. We're gonna get through this, and hopefully it you know, we get to return to normal here soon, because I'm missing, you know, sports. I love sports. You know, that's what I watch on TV. It's what I find entertainment in, and it's just kind of weird not having a game to watch because it's Tuesday and Stars normally play on Tuesday night, so it's weird for me right now that I don't have anything to watch or keep me entertained, which I feel like is a lot of people right now. But that's what this booktube channel is for. So I do have a readathon that I am going to be participating in this week, as well as the 2 books that I plan on reading as well. So we're gonna make a light of the situation. Like, yeah, it's tough, and it's, you know, something that we're gonna get, it's going to be the new normal for a couple of months. For me, I actually do have to go to the doctor's office at least twice a week right now, because I am still in recovery from surgery, and I am still recovering from that, and I am in rehab. So I am going to physical therapy at least twice a week right now, and for me, that's kind of scary because I'm in a doctor's office, you know, 2 times a week. But I'm not going to let it affect me, because if I let it affect me, it's going to stress me out and my hair is going to start falling out, and we don't want that. So we're going to try to be as positive as possible, and we're going to do the things that we are supposed to be doing as far as like hygiene, washing your hands, doing your laundry, taking out your garbage, not having you know, a bunch of filth built up, basically. So and not touching other people's faces, or, you know, don't, like, if you shake somebody's hand, make sure you use hand sanitizer after that before you touch your like face or your whatever. So that's pretty much all I've got for right now, you guys. I don't have any reading updates. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm pretty much quarantined without actually having the virus. And my second job, I do have a retail job. On the weekends, they cut all part-time associates for right now, until we go back to normal, basically. All full-time associates are still there, and even then they are, you know, getting a pay cut because of this, and they are, you know, having to do all of these hours, and they're still not, you know, and they're not getting paid their correct number of hours. So I feel for them, and I hope that their corporate office realizes this, like, takes into consideration the situation and just shuts down, because, you know, at this point it's not worth it to have, you know, everybody's health in danger. So I really hope that, you know, they take into consideration the health of their employees. That's what we did. I work for Family Entertainment, and we have a bunch of restaurants, and right now we're shut down because of the, you know, the spread, how quickly this is spreading. So right now we are utilizing our delivery options and our curbside pickup options. Those are the only 2 things we can do right now, as far as restaurants are concerned. We're not allowed to have anybody dine in. So it's just a complicated situation, and we're taking what we can get as far as what the government is allowing us to do. So it's hard because we have over 20,000 employees, and half of them are not going to be getting checks because they're not going to have hours. You know, most of our employees are part-time employees, like high school kids that aren't going to be getting hours because there's nothing for them to do. So basically the only people that are in our restaurants are management and the kitchen staff, and that's it. And so I feel for a lot of them. It's hard, you know. So making light of the situation, and, you know, everything happens for a reason, and so this is happening for a reason, and we just have to put faith in God that everything's going to be okay. And I know I've been rambling for like the last probably 5 or 10 minutes by now, but that's basically the situation, you guys. It's not fun, but it's something that we have to deal with. So I am going to take my mind off of everything that is going on, and I'm going to be reading Escaping from Houdini. I did go on Goodreads today, so we are going to talk about a little bit of books. So I went on Goodreads today, and I made the mistake of reading some of the reviews for this book, and a lot of the reviews are pretty negative, and I'm kind of shocked because I loved the first 2 books. Second book was by far my favorite. Now that I've had a couple of days to think it over, I am going to be amending my statement, and I am going to be giving that book 5 stars. I just really loved it, and the dynamics between the two characters are just amazing. This one, I only want to say, I think I'm only like 50 pages in, and I can tell that there's a different tone to this book. And so I went and looked on Goodreads because I wanted to mark it as currently reading, and I went on there and I was shocked at the amount of negative reviews that I saw, and I'm just like floored. And so I read a couple of them, and I'm just really hoping that I am okay with this book, because like I don't want it to make me question things, but I have a feeling it's going to. So I am fully prepared to be giving this book a 3-star if necessary. I don't think I'll give it anything less than 3. If it comes to that. So we'll see how I like it as far as like my opinion goes, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I have to say that some of the comments that are some of the reviews that I have read have put in some doubts into my head on whether or not I will like this book. And I feel like I skim through books a lot, so I like read just pages here or there, and so some of the things that I've seen in the reviews kind of reflect on how I'm feeling about it right now. So we'll see what I think once I start really reading this book, and I will read the whole thing page to page, cover to cover. I will not skip, and I will not, put it down. So I'm gonna go, because I know I've been talking for at least 5 minutes. It's probably 10 at this point. And I'm gonna make dinner, and I'm gonna read my book, because I need to take my mind off of things, and that is the only way that I can think about doing that right now. So I hope you guys have a good, rest of the day. I don't even know what day it is that you're going to be watching this. But I'm going to go, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, it's Lindsay, and welcome back to my channel. So today starts my Spring into Reading-a-thon vlog, which I'm really excited about. Currently it is Thursday, so it is the start of it, and it is about 7:45 in the morning. I'm sorry if you hear the rain in the background. It is heavily storming outside here in Dallas today. And the sad thing is that I actually have to go into my office today, so I have to leave here in the next like 15 minutes or so. So that's gonna be fun. Love that for me. But I wanted to quickly go over some of the things that I plan on. I wanted to quickly go over some of the things that I plan on reading this week. I do have 5 things planned for this week. Also, if I do have time, I do want to finish the other book that I had planned. So, or not planned for the readathon, but I was reading beforehand. So, just quickly go through all the books that I plan on reading. I do plan on reading The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I don't remember off the top of my head what challenges that this one completes, but I'm really looking forward to it. Christina Lauren is one of my favorite duo authors. So I'm excited to read this one and see what I think about it. Also, I will be reading the entirety of the Descendants novels by Melissa De La Cruz. These books were made into movies, loosely based off of them, because the movies are very much different than the actual books. So I'm really excited to read these. They're going to be quick. They're middle grade, so I'm fully expecting to finish them all within couple of days. And then the last book that I have planned is Illuminae, which is the first book in the Illuminae files, and this one is by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This I've had on my shelf for, I want to say, years. I bought this when it first came out, and I believe it was back in 16. Let me just double check that. No, it came out in 15. So I've had this book for 4 or 5 years now, and I have not read it yet. So that is a goal, obviously. So and then the last book that is not part of the books that I was planning on reading for the actual readathon, and is a book that I'm just reading for the month, is Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco. I was planning on doing a reading vlog for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but things just happened and it just wasn't going to work out. So I have all that footage still. It's like there's nothing. It's nothing substantive. Yeah, anyway, so I probably won't upload that, but I did want to give y'all a little update to let you know what I was doing. So today I have to go into work because I work in payroll, and we have to print our checks out this morning and send those off to our locations. Also, another thing is all of us are now remote employees, so we have to work from home for the next couple of weeks. We do have a like an office meeting this week or today, so we're gonna be calling into this meeting, and they're gonna let us know what's going on. We've been having a couple of those this week. It feels like every couple of days it's different, because it's essentially the beginning of this week we were doing like an A-B schedule. So we had, like, you know, some people who were A's and some people who were B's, and we just kind of switched off on those days. But they quickly changed that. On Tuesday afternoon, we got an email saying that everyone was going to be working from home for the next couple of weeks. So it is a crazy time we are living in right now, and I'm just hoping that everyone is safe and, you know, doesn't contract this virus. And yeah, so anyway, I am going to go because I do have to get ready for work again, and brave this lovely rainstorm that has just, you know, swept into the area. So with that being said, you guys, this week's gonna be fun. I have a feeling it's gonna be real fun, and I'm really excited about the books that I picked. I don't know what I'm gonna pick up first, to be honest with you. I feel like I want to get these Descendants novels out of the way, so I'll probably pick up the first book, and that will be The Isle of the Lost. This book is kind of short and the print's kind of big, so I want to say, let me see how many pages it is. So the book is 311 pages, so I'm really excited about that. It's kind of a shorter book, and I'm, you know, it's middle grade. So middle grade, I read very quickly. I'm not expecting this book to take me longer than like 3 days. And then the other 2 books as well. So I'm really excited about those. And this box set is really pretty too. Another thing I wanted to quickly mention here is that I will be getting a Book Outlet box. I'm really excited. They did have a sale a couple of days ago, and I went ahead and placed an order. So I spent a lot of money on books, and I am really excited about it. So with that being said, you guys, that's really all I've got for right now. I'm hopefully going to be back with another update soon. I don't know if it'll be today, like this morning, or if it will be, you know, after work. But that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna go and head off to work, and I'll check in with you later. Hi guys. So today has not been a good day. So this morning I went to work, and it was kind of a bittersweet type day. Our company's not getting shut down. Don't worry about that. I still have a job. It's just that they've taken some drastic measures to ensure that when this virus kind of blows over, that we have something to fall back on. So 3/4 of my company have been placed on immediate furlough, meaning they're not going to get paid for the next couple of weeks. And I'm just having a hard time with that because it's not something that I'd ever expected to happen, especially this soon. We had just been placed as remote employees on Tuesday. Today we had a meeting, and that was when they informed everybody about what was happening. It's just it's a little hard to swallow right now, because it's just, not something that I'd ever expected to happen, at least this soon in our, you know, confinement, so to speak. So I'm not entirely sure what to feel right now. And I know this is supposed to be fun, upbeat vlog, but it's just like, this is my real life, and I kind of want to just show a little bit of my real life to you guys. And it's been a rough day. It has not been an easy day, and I honestly don't know if this is going to go in the vlog or not, but it's been a very difficult day, and I still don't know how to process my thoughts. So I don't know if I do read anything today, if it's going to be beneficial for me. So I'm wondering if I should just not read anything today and just, you know, relax and watch Netflix and just kind of chill out and process my feelings about today. But yeah, so I'm sorry that this little part is kind of sad and depressing, and I'm sure nobody really wants to see it, but the reality is that this is my real life, and I'm being fully affected by COVID-19 and all of this just shutting down our country, basically. I've never been alive for something like this. I don't think any of us have. And it's scary. So, I think I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to go do something to take my mind off of it, because I don't want to cry on camera. I've already cried enough today. I don't need to do it again. But if I do read anything, you guys, it's probably going to be more of my Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco, because that was the book that I was reading before this readathon started, and if anything, that might cheer me up just because of the witty banter between the two main characters. So I'm just at a loss, you guys. Like, it's just, I do not know what to feel. I don't know what to say. I'm just floored at the situation right now. And it's just, it's gonna be hard to bounce back from this, I think. But I have full faith in our company that we will come back 100% stronger, and we will come back with a vengeance and want to make up for time lost. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go again before I start crying, because I really don't want to do that on camera, because I'm not a pretty crier. And I'm gonna just process my thoughts for today. So hopefully I will have a more upbeat day tomorrow, and I will probably see you guys then. I won't probably vlog anything else tonight, just because it's not a good day. So with that somber ending, I'll see you guys. Good morning, guys. So it is Friday, March 20th, so that's really exciting, but I'm feeling a lot better today. Yesterday was a little bit rough, and so I just decided to watch some like Netflix comedy specials with Gabriel Iglesias, and that made me feel better. So this whole situation is just so crazy, and you know, everything, I mean, I know everything happens for a reason, but this is just utterly nuts. So I'm currently making coffee right now because I am logged on to work for the day already, so I need to make sure I am occupied with that. But if I do have some spare time today, I'm gonna start reading one of my books for the Spring in a Reading-a-thon, and I think I'm gonna start with Isle of the Lost, which is the first book of the Disney Descendants series. So we're gonna do that, and I think that's all that's gonna happen today. Like I said before, like, I don't really know what's gonna happen because it's just up in the air right now. So yeah, I'm not expecting to finish anything today, but you never know. I could just fly through this book. So it is a quite gloomy day outside today. I do have my windows open, but you can't tell because it's quite gloomy out. So I'm gonna go back to work and hopefully get some things done. So I'll see you later. Hey guys, so I'm currently on my lunch break and I was able to read a little bit of The Isle of the Lost. It's not bad so far. It's a lot different than the movie. But I believe The Isle of the Lost is actually the prequel to the movies. And then the books kind of like mirror them, but they're not exact, like, you know, book to movie adaptations. But I'm really enjoying this. I'm only on page 40, so it's going relatively quickly. It's really cute. I thought it was a middle grade. It's actually more of a young adult, because the main characters are 16, so it's a little bit older than middle grade. So this is a young adult series, and it's interesting so far. I have not gotten far enough into it to really know what it's about. I know what it's about, but I don't know, like, how the book is going to treat it compared to the movies. So, I just wanted to let y'all know that I have actually started reading something today, and I'm slowly but surely getting out of my funk from yesterday. But I do have plans for tomorrow morning. I do have to go grocery shopping, so I'm hoping that the panic buying has kind of dwindled, and I'll be able to pick up a few things that I'm needing. But other than that, that's all I have as an update for now. I have about 3 more hours of work and then I am done for the week. So then I've got Saturday and Sunday to kind of do what I want. And I feel like this weekend I need to clean this apartment because this apartment is atrocious right now. Like, y'all only see like my face and my couch, but like I've got clothes on this couch. I've got books everywhere. I am hoping I can film a book haul this weekend. And I've got other books everywhere. Like, and then I have to film my TBR for the Owls readathon for next month. So it's gonna be nuts. And I'm looking at the stack of books that I've read so far this month, and I looked at the stack of the books that I said I was going to read this month, and they are about the same size, but they are not the same books. So that's fun. Love that for me. I'm going to have to come up with some sort of incentive plan for myself, in order to read the books that are actually on my TBR and not just pick up books that I see on my shelf and I'm like, ooh, I want to read that right now. Or, you know, ooh, that's on audiobook. I can listen to that. But whatever, it is what it is. But as far as my other reading plans go for this week, I'm really only planning on finishing this book. I don't know if that'll be today or tomorrow or sometime this weekend, but I'm really excited to read this, and I'm liking it so far. So I am going to go back to work because I need to clock back in here in a couple of minutes, and finish up the workday strong because we need a positive note on this end. So I'm gonna go and then I will let you know if I do have any downtime. If I read anything else, I'll let you know what happens. So I will see you later. Hey guys, so I am done with work for the day. It is about 5:10, and I wanted to let you know that I did end up reading a little bit more of this book. I am now on page 72, which is chapter 8, so I have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot more into this book today. I don't feel like I'm like gonna finish it today, so I'll probably finish it tomorrow, but I'm already behind on this readathon because of yesterday. So I need to get as much reading done as I possibly can today and this weekend in order to meet my goals for this week. So I'm going to get to reading. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update, and I'll see you later. Good morning, guys. So, well, it's afternoon now. It's 2 p.m. But I have been a busy bee today. So this morning I woke up slightly early and headed out to the grocery store to pick up a few things. I wanted to get there before the crowds did, so I ended up leaving here around, I want to say like 9-ish. So I got there, got the things I needed, got out, and then came back home and then tried to take off my nails, but it wasn't working. So then I just ended up going to get my nails done, and everything was very clean. Not that I would expect anything less from them. I've been going to them for like 2 years now, and they've always been super clean. And they have since put into place like only 2 or 3 customers at a time. So I went this morning around noon, and now I'm back, and I've just been lazy around the house for a little bit, but today I've got a few plans. So I need to clean desperately. This apartment is quite atrocious, and it's time that it gets a deep clean. So I'm gonna sweep, mop, dust, do all of the things to clean this apartment. But first, I am going to be doing some pre-filming. I have a couple videos that I have planned, and I'm gonna do all of that now. So I have time to edit them, get them up so they can go up next week, because I did take a week off. I did not have any videos out last week, which, you know, whatever. But I am going to sit down, do my videos. I'm going to do a small book haul. I do have a book outlet order coming, but these books came in before the book outlet order, so I will be doing that. And then I am going to be doing my Owls TBR, and I believe I'm going to do a recommendations video as well. I just have to figure out which books I want to recommend. So that's pretty much my plan for right now. I am going to go film and do what I need to do today, so tonight I can actually relax. So today has become busy, and I didn't plan on that, so that's gonna be it for right now. I did want to let you know that I did read some more of The Isle of the Lost. I am now about a third of the way in, so I'm on page 121, which is chapter 12. Really enjoying that so far. I'm probably going to get a little bit more into it today, and then I might start The Unhoneymooners just to have something else to read. And what I did realize is that this First Descendants book is actually the prequel to the movie. So the book, all of the things that happen before the movie. So that might be something that I have to watch later. So I'll be watching Descendants after I read this one, the prequel, then watch the First Descendants, and then I will continue on with the book series. I don't know if the book series is like the same as the movies, or if it's kind of like their prequels to like the second and third movies. So we'll definitely see. I'm really enjoying the first book so far. It's fast-paced for me, and it's fun. I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna go film my videos, get that all done, and then clean this apartment. Like I said, it's atrocious. And I've got a lot of things planned today, so I'm gonna go do that, and I will see you guys in a few. Hi friends. So I have been really sucking at this vlogging, and also for the Spring Into Reading-a-thon. It is the 27th of March. I have not completed any books. It has been a crazy week, and I haven't been forcing myself to read or, you know, do anything that I don't want to do right now. So I have pretty much fallen off on this Spring Into Reading-a-thon. There is still the weekend left, but I highly doubt I am going to accomplish anything. Currently, I'm in the middle of The Isle of the Lost by Melissa De La Cruz, which is the prequel novel to the Descendants movie. So my plan is that I was going to read this book, then I was going to watch the movie, and then I was going to continue on with the trilogy. However, that has not come to fruition. And I probably am not going to finish anything for this week because it was rough. I mean, with all of the coronavirus things going on and work being a distraction, I just don't feel like I'm going to read anything else this week. So this will probably be it for the vlog. I don't want to just, be sitting here for another couple of days and not really complete anything for this readathon. So this readathon was an absolute blast, but there is always the next one, which is the Owls. Owls is next month in April, so I will be participating in that, and hopefully I'll be able to read some really good books, and hopefully I'll actually have time, because this last week has been absolutely bonkers and I don't know what to do with myself. So that's probably gonna be it for this vlog. I'm just gonna end it here because I don't want to just continue to vlog and there be nothing going on. So we're just gonna call it good for this week. I did not complete anything. I did not complete any of the challenges. I'm gonna put the books back on my bookshelf, and we're going to just pretend that this readathon never happened. Although I had already put out a TBR video, and I'm gonna have to put this video out, but we'll see. Y'all, it's been a crazy time, and it is a strange world that we live in right now. So I'm gonna go because I'm still currently working. It's 10:15 on Friday, so I am a work from home person right now, and I'm just gonna do my thing, work, take a lunch break here, and then just do whatever. So hopefully next month will be a lot different with my reading plans, because I do have 8 books planned for the readathon, for the Owls readathon, and I think I'm gonna add the other 2 books that I have not gotten to this month onto my TBR for April. So hopefully I can get back into my reading groove, because I did so well last month and I wanted to beat that record this month, but obviously that didn't happen. So I'm just gonna call it good and get back to work. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Let me know how you did in the readathon, if you did participate, and if you liked this video, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.